everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Before we get started with the game, 2 points of business. First, I've eaten before my session, so I won't be hungry and cranky during this recording session. Second, y'all have done a fantastic job with the view counts and all that for this series. Clearly, you wanted to continue. So this is my final challenge. This is Monday, it's Monday as this episode's going out. So if this week you give me enough view counts and all of that to do one more week of episodes, I will see this game out. That is my promise. And I've been kind of quiet about my threshold, but for funsies, I'm going to reveal it. So what I've been looking for is 1% of my subscriber count in view counts. That sounds low, but I'm also very aware of what my channel normally does, and my channel doesn't normally do that. It is what it is. I don't know if that's a common YouTube thing or what. Anyway, but the point is, so as of this recording, I've got 10,200 and some odd subscribers. So if every episode this week gets 102 views or more, I will finish this series out no matter how long it takes. That is a promise. So this is the final week where I'm really pushing for it. Get me those shares, the subs, but especially the view counts. If every episode this week is 102 views, I will finish this game no matter how long it takes. So at the end of the last episode, we found another crystal, and the team is facing down 4 dragons. Fire is illegal, so this dragon is mostly shut down. This dragon has a fire breath that he's ignoring because he has the special get out of jail ribbon, and the rest of us are just going to have to try to deal with it. I had some bad timing in the last episode because I had used Mont Blanc's Totema. Unfortunately, this would be a better place for the Totema, but can't really change anything now, and there's nothing I can do? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I had the right of it. We just need to move Mont Blanc up a step. We are vastly outgunned. All of the dragons are level 13 or 14. Our people are like level 9. That is a kill shot if it lands. Thank goodness. She does have auto-regen, which is nice, but it only triggers upon damage. So it may not... Oh, okay, well, fine. Get in my face, then. They can hit pretty hard. This is a problem. Stemming from the fact that I have not... that I have not done any grinding whatsoever. Well... I haven't really done grinding. I've been running the dispatch and side missions between the main missions during time skips, but I haven't really grinded. And I may get into trouble because of it. We may outnumber them, but we sort of... Yeah. Their damage is so high compared to ours that I'm not really sure if we can handle this. And it's entirely possible we're going to lose, and it's just going to be bad. So, if that happens, it happens. I'll have to roll back a save and do a little work, because I did not save before this battle. So I'm going to lose a little progress, but I will keep that off camera while I catch back up. If that happens, but hey, maybe we'll survive anyway. Ideally, we would focus fire against the boss, Arlamac, there. But I can't even reach him. Yeah, see, this is not going to work out very well. I am going to do my best. If I was playing this on my own, I think by now I would already be resetting the console or the handheld, whatever, and then going back and trying again. Because I think the way it works is the enemy's levels... so the enemy's levels are averaged against your entire crew, I think. But the story battles are not. I think the story battles the levels are set. But I don't 100% remember. So my point is that if we go back and I do some grinding and get everyone up to level 15, then we'll be alright. Or even level 12, we just, like... Damn it, why do I keep... Ugh, it's because I'm moving too quick. So... What the... Wait, where's my Phoenix Den? Oh, there they are. Jeez. My point is, I think I do need to go back and do some grinding. Either way. I think level 12 might be good enough. You get a lot of power even just for 1 or 2 levels in this game. But I just think we are so vastly outpowered right now that this isn't going to work out for me. But I will do my best. Oh, Bolt Breath. Come on, Tinfany, dodge it again. Please. Whew. Our entire problem is if we spend all day just rezzing each other and healing each other, then we're not going to get anywhere. Okay. Mighty Guard. We really need to focus fire if we're going to do it this way. Okay, you're hurt too, so we're going to move you over here. And then we're going to cast a spell. I have to at least try. Depending on the situation, sometimes I just say screw it, and I go ahead and... Let's not surround you. As far as resetting the console, you know, when it feels like it's a fool's errand to keep going. But here, especially for the show, I don't want to just do that as my immediate first action. Even though I really do think we're really not going to get very far here. But since it feels like I could win this, I want to at least try. So that is what we are doing. So right now I'm going to focus fire on Yellow Dragon. Just because he's a target of opportunity. Tinfany's hitting pretty hard. I mean, she's doing some damage. Oh, God. I was hoping that he would stay where... No, now I can't reach Red Dragon and Yellow Dragon with the same move. Damn. Ah! If they had, like... If they were at, like, level 20 or something, I would just reset at this point, because I wouldn't think I'd have a chance, but I think I have a chance here. So that's why I'm going to try to see this through. If we can just get one of their dragons down, then that'll be a huge advantage for us. Montblanc and Tinfany are doing quite a lot of damage just on their own. So that's why I think we have a prayer. But this is also teaching me I need to start carrying more Phoenix Downs, because there has been a difficulty spike, clearly, and I need to start preparing a little bit better for when things go absolutely sideways. And I don't want to group us up like this, but right now I don't really have a choice. I'm seeing a disadvantage with having Pyro be a white mage as well, because a lot of these story missions put him forward of the rest of everybody just for the sake of story or whatever. And... Nice dodge, Tinfany. Oh crap, don't group up with the... Okay, good. Whew, I was gonna say, don't group up with the other two dragons. Now that isn't doing as much damage as I thought it would to our boy. Okay, things are okay so far. Yup, that's the right play, because if he takes both of them out, I'm going to have a problem. Wow. Yeah. Ah, Judge, you are so useless. Do I go for the kill shot or do I wake him up? I think waking them up is the play. But you're gonna stay here to try to guard everybody. To guard the mages. We can't have a line of control either due to the way the enemies are laid out. Ah, here we go. Now, if this lands against the yellow dragon and takes him out, we'll be alright. Well, I wouldn't say we'll be alright. At least our chance has... Okay, our chance has gone up a little bit that we're gonna get out of this. And by spreading out my white mages a little bit, it ensures that one of them should still be alive. If things go sideways. Well, they have gone sideways. What am I talking about? Okay, and now I have learned we need to stagger our people, so if the boss does his stupid fiery breath, then he only hits one of us. Hi. Chomp. Nice dodge. Okay, we are... We're not comfortable, but we are okay. We are surviving. No, not Mont Blanc! He's my best one! No! Dodge a Mont Blanc! Wait! Oh, it's a fire spell, but I took off his fire gear! Oh. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine so far. Which one of you two dickholes is the weaker one? The red one, okay. See, I could be healing here, but if they're gonna one-hit me anyway, then hit points are pointless. I would rather sneak in and attack, and then that way... that way I can hopefully chip them down. Final Fantasy Tactics is a game of numbers, and I don't mean that just in, like, the stat sense. I mean, often the best strategy is to thin the enemy's numbers before worrying about... Okay. Damn. Oftentimes the best thing to do is thin the enemy's numbers before worrying about the boss or whatever. Okay, so this is a problem. I can't really do anything here. I can't cast fire, but I could do a thunder spell. That's the best I can do right now. Yeah. Because I want to leave Mont Blanc where he is, just in case... Oh, jeez. I don't... Oh, man, and I can't get through to... give anyone a Phoenix down. Oh, shit. Okay. Well... They've effectively cut me off from healing my people. How rude. Well, you can at least protect yourself there. We need to get Keith and Tinfany back up as fast as possible. Tinfany especially has been doing some damage. Oh, that's... Oh, MP damage? That's fine. That's fine. I know that kind of sucks because he's doing that to both my mages, but that's okay. At least that's not a death hit. I can live with magic points being drained for a minute. That's survivable. Okay. That actually helps me. One of the few times the judge moving a body actually has helped me. Because Canes can get in there and heal her now. Yeah, it's obviously not worth it. Can you protect? Okay, protect both of you too. You have 37 hit points. Okay, if this is a kill shot, we'll do it. Otherwise, we'll wake up Tinfany. That is not a kill shot, unless I crit, which I'm never banking on. So, Canes, you come over here. The danger here is they have Fire Breath and Ice Breath, so in theory they could take down both Canes and Tinfany again on the same move, which would not be good, but we have to take the risk. Ah, but now that would be a kill shot if it lands. Come on, Mont Blanc. Nicely done! Now they have very little left. Ice Breath. No, just a standard attack. That's silly. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. I almost feel like if we can keep 4 of our people up at once, we'll be alright. Oh, I thought of a... well, it's fine. I thought of a better way I could have done that, but so it goes. Still trying to stagger our people because I assume he can do his stupid Fire Breath horse shit. MP damage. Good! Do it! I assume he can still do his Fire Breath horse shit in any direction. That's fine. That was so pointless of you. I've never been happier for an enemy's attack. Alright, so white magic here. Nope, she needs to take 1 step forward. Yep, get everyone some health back. Okay, man, I'm glad I'm doing this after having eaten and basically fresh, because if I was trying to do this... Ooh. If I was trying to do this in the previous session, I don't think I would have been able to think this quickly. It's alright. Okay, so now, rather than getting an attack in, we're gonna try to wake up our Animist. Because I need the ability to sleep our enemies right now, but we are almost out of Phoenix Down, so I can't go too crazy with this. This is why I've said I desperately need to get people leveled up, and we need to do some grinding. Oh, but she got auto-regen. Okay. So I'm gonna have her pull back and heal when her turn comes up. Or I'm gonna have our white mage do that instead. Here you go, Tinfany. We want Tiffany to be attacking if possible, but we don't want her to die. Okay, Keith. What is the chance you can sleep this jackass? 30%. That's not great, but it's not 0. Can you berserk him? No. No chance of berserk. Okay. That's fine. Try to sleep him. If this works, then it changes the game immediately, and this is why animists are so powerful. I don't like doing anything at less than 70%, but if you get lucky, then you can change the game quite significant. Hi, Judge. You asshole. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Wow. Yeah, just shoot him in the back of the... Oh, nope, never mind. Don't do that. I don't want you risking getting countered. So just take a step back. There we go. Light him up. Not a lot of damage, but it's better than 0. And it's better than just chip damage. Good. Okay. Whew! We're doing all right, folks. Cure spell to you. And then we need to stagger our people a little bit, so there's no chance that we get grouped up. Hello, Judge. Distance attacks are best against this blue dragon since he's got counter. But now that they're down to just the 2 of them, while I wouldn't say this is easy, this definitely is more to our favor now. Yeah, that's definitely better than chip damage. And now you... Does he have a counter? He does not have a counter, so let's just whack him. There we go. Now we can start working on the big boss. Hi. Slow down nearby units. Well, that's annoying. Howl of Rage. But it's not doing hit point damage. That's the thing with debuffs. Debuffs are great, but debuffs are support. I mean, you need someone else to help you. If you're going to be a big debuffer, you need someone who can deal damage. And he had that, and now we've taken them all out. Can you reach from there? Yes, you can. 30% chance to hit. It's okay. One of those will land eventually. We've got Blue Dragon down to half his health. It feels like he should be farther along, but... Nice dodge. And now I basically can't move. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, I can. I can kind of... I don't want to group my people up, but I can at least get over here. And that's as much as Mont Blanc's going to be able to do for a bit, because he's out of magic after this. If I remember right, the way magic works is on every turn you heal 5 magic points. So if you're casting spells more than 5 magic points, which is most of them, you will run out eventually. But... I mean, you do what you gotta do. 23 damage. I mean, he's gonna be critical after this if it lands. Yeah. Yeah, he's not having a good time. Okay, we definitely are on the downhill of this. Wow, that's not even that much damage. Are you kidding me? And it's a miss anyway. Nicely done. I I've got nothing for you to do, Marcy. Why don't you at least cast Protect on the frontline fighter there? And we'll see this battle through no matter how long it takes. Especially since I blathered for the first minute and a half. Oops. %40 chance to hit now. It's probably because I've got a more favorable angle to him. I'm more behind him. So it goes. That's the thing with animists and snipers. They have low chances to hit, but if they land their shots, then it completely changes the battle. Although snipers' standard attacks have a high hit rate like that, just their special moves don't always have a high hit rate. 3 hit points. Can you just whack him? Or would that be a heal? Yeah, that wouldn't do damage because he's got an ice weapon. Okay, never mind. Let's not do anything too silly here. 10 magic points. I can at least cast a cheap thunder. That'll be a kill shot if it lands. Damn it! Mont Blanc, you whiffed on an 80% chance. What the hell, buddy? Come on, man. I need a little bit more from you. I need a little bit more effort. 3 hit points. Embarrassing. Mont Blanc. You're dropping the ball here, buddy. Okay. Did he, like, consume all of his magic or something? Or maybe he can only do his big fire breath moves so many times? I would have thought he would have been doing that more at this point, but he hasn't done his fire breath at all for the past, like, 3 or 4 turns. Well, at least we're leveling up from all this. I still can't hit him. God damn it. Okay, let's put you over here. No, you know what? Conserve your hit points. Just hit him with a potion. A high potion. Yeah, that'll get most of his hit points back. And probably do more than Pyro's Cure spell would have done anyway. I'm probably editing around it, but man, I'm very sniffly today. I think my allergies are going ballistic. When I woke up, I had the itchy, red, watery eyes that I had to deal with all day at work, too. Land it, Tinfany. You're my favorite. Okay, now this is definitely not going to be nice and easy from here on out. Because all of his buddies are down, and all he's got left are some support attacks that aren't very good for him. I am definitely seeing why this game felt like it took me months to play. Because if I could only play 15 minutes at a time back in the day, when I played this at work, on my breaks, when it came to missions like this, that would be you know, 30 minutes at a time for a full mission, a full fight. I mean, I'd get through maybe part of it, maybe not even all of it, during the course of one work shift. So I definitely recall this game being much longer than I think. Okay, that was not helpful to me. You just guarded the boss's back, you fucking judge. Alright. It's fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter or upset or anything. Just keep shooting him. Can I, wait. Can I blind him? Hold on. I don't have blind. If I remember, I double shot doesn't really help. 19 damage twice for 38 at an 85% chance, or 38 damage at an 85% chance. I can't remember why you want double shot, but there is a reason why double shot sometimes is your better option, but it's pretty rare. Future Pyro here for a moment. This is from grinding, it doesn't matter. So I just said that I wondered what double shot does sometimes. This is the strategic reason. Karen here, my enemy, has an ability called Reflex, which prevents any standard attack from hitting her. So we're gonna grab Tinfany here. And if I were to just use the simple fight command, there is a 0% chance it will hit because she has Reflex. It just automatically dodges anything that's a standard fight command. So instead, we can use Double Shot, which is not a standard command, but it will do the same damage as if I had landed. Well, it would have if she hadn't dodged, but the point is we did a little bit of damage. Alright, back to the episode. Tell you what, just cast Protect on yourself. You are already protected, but Mont Blanc is not. This will reset your timer anyway there, little Pyro. And let's spread out a little bit. Let's make the boss work for it. %40 chance. Yes! Finally! I mean, not that it really helps at this point, but, you know, that gives us a chance to sort of reorganize now. See, and this is where having an assassin would be good, because assassins do have insta-kill attacks, even against bosses, depending on their weaknesses and their invincibilities and everything. Okay. So that'll do 22. What about ice? Also 22. So we may as well do ice. That way we get the judge point for it. I mean, that just broke his sleep, but whatever. I guess at this point I can send the Animist in to just physically attack like he's a frontline fighter. It's not going to do that much damage, but it's no risk since the boss doesn't have a counter. Yeah, now we're just... That's interesting. He probably can only do his power attacks so many times, which I did not realize. Because now would be the time for him to do it. We're all grouped up. I'm kind of baiting him. I'm going to see if he does anything that he had done before. This is just trying to get Pyro some experience points. Anyway, I'm grouping up to see if the boss actually does his fire breath, because if he doesn't, I'm going to assume that means he can only do it so many times in a fight or something. Well, it's more than 0. Bonk. Wow, we bonked the boss for 20 experience points. Okay, you can still do your fire breath. You're just doing it very inefficiently. He should have done that against my white mage, black mage, and animist instead of wasting it on a warrior who was already looking in his direction. That's silly. Alright, well, whatever. We'll take advantage of the dumb AI and keep beating on him. Let's take advantage of our situation here. Our clothing. Now we've got the boss on his last legs. And Mont Blanc is racking up the judge points, which is good so he can bust out the totema later if he needs it. Nothing really Pyro can do here. Wasn't someone hurt? Yeah, Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc's a little wounded. A lot of my moves here are just trying to get experience points. I'm saying the word weird. This different accent than I normally would. Experience points. Trying to get experience points so we can try to level a little bit with as badly devastated as we've been in this fight, being so underleveled. Bonk. There we go. Nice shot, Tinfany. Oh, man. That was a good fight. That one took took some thinking on my part. Also, older Pyro, or I should say super younger Pyro, would have been too obsessed waking up my animist in those early moves when the right play there was just leaving him face down in a pool of his own blood until we had the chance. That ghost must have become part of the crystal's power. I heard that the crystals were pure magic, but now I think there must be something more. Some kind of incredible energy that could create the totema and all the different races. We're just gonna break all that shit because I don't want to be here anymore. Screw Mute's intro and the rest of our friends having an opinion. You again! Uh-oh, Babis. The air here has changed. What have you done? Acting against the prince's wishes again, are you? Mama, where are you, Mama? Where? What? What? A seam. It must have been left over. Babis! Prince Mute? Where is everyone? I'm lonely. Where are you, Babis? The prince is looking for me? Let us say that you were white and there were two worlds. How much, then, is this other world worth to you? What do you have there that you do not have here? Money? Power? Something worth causing the prince so much pain for? Well, What? Nothing? You would make the prince suffer over nothing? I must return. The prince needs me. We'll meet again. And next time I will not be so forgiving. Mute, Such a good story. Because it's true. There's no downside for us to be here. The people have not turned into monsters and NPCs. We're not just murdering random civilians who are in the town of Ivalis. What the hell is prayer? I don't even remember what prayer is. No, but we definitely want to add the fire. Oh, wow. I'm glad I've got all my cards here. And now we have another city. Let's not put a city called Port over here where it'd be landlocked. I'll just stick it over here on the east side. Oh! Masara was even jumping when we took that dispatch mission, so that was significant. That's kind of surprising that he failed. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay, good place to stop. Alright, so that will do it for today. But yeah, as I was saying with the plot, it's so good because there is no downside for us to be here. All of us have gotten what we wanted in life. Just little Pyro knows that this isn't the quote-unquote real world, so he just wants to go back. I think he may have other motivations as we go a little further. But my memory from the story is this is pretty much it, and this is definitely the central conflict. We're just trying to rip Mute away from this fantasy world because we don't want to be here anymore. We're being pretty selfish. So that will do it for today, as I said. Thank you all very much for watching. Just a reminder, get me those view counts. Get me 102 views per episode this week. And if you do that, I will commit to finishing this game out no matter how long it takes for the channel on alternating weeks as we have been doing. And next time you see me, there will probably be a little bit of a different team makeup because I need to do some grinding. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode